nervous. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amanda, and today we are going to be doing me reacting to your assumptions of me. And if you haven't seen these videos, you must be living under a rock because I'm like the last person on YouTube to do this. So I reached out to you guys on my Instagram, Amanda Louise YT. If you guys are not following me, I interact with you guys literally all the time on Instagram, and this is the best way for you guys to kind of participate in my videos and everything else that's going on. So go follow me on there. We are not squealing right now. Not happening. Shush! That's not true. No, it's not. No, it's not. When your pig drags you, it's got a lot to say. So I am just going to be reacting to what you guys said about me. Let's do it. I think I'm going to be going in order. Yes. So I'm going to be going in order of the things you guys asked me just because I feel like that's most fair, because if this video ends up being like 45 minutes, I want to answer you guys that, like, you know, got your stuff in first. So let's get started. You love Evan so much. True. You're not sure what you'll be doing or where you're living after college. So that's semi-true. I have a plan in mind of like what I want to do and stuff, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna come true. I would love to move to New York after I graduate and work for some sort of fashion company, being like a buyer or something in the fashion field. But I mean, that is up in the air, so you're not wrong. You're going to marry Evan. You have dated a lot of people. I have not. I am the type of person that when I meet someone, I kind of like cling on and don't let go. That's like, I mean, semi-untrue, but like I'm a very like easily attached person. So no, I physically couldn't be the type of person to like date a lot of people. I like dated like one person before Evan and talked to like a few other guys, but nothing ever like serious. And it was like literally like talking. You're way better looking than your boyfriend. That's kind of mean. I don't agree, but you love Billy more than Evan. Wow, these are hard hitting. Okay, I mean, it's like equal. Evan's, you know, like, see, it's just like a different kind of love. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Billy's my son and like I would run in front of a train for him, but like I'd do the same for Evan. It's just a different kind of love. You feel? I don't know. You had good grades in high school. Yes, I was on the high honor roll all through high school. You're a lot shorter than you look. Yes, I feel like you guys probably wouldn't assume, maybe like me sitting here, that I am as short as I am, but I'm 4'10" and a half, very short, close to legal midget. You always say you need to save money but then go buy stuff, but for real, who doesn't do this? You couldn't be more right. You think because you have a following you can overuse the whole no plastic thing. No, I feel like I should use this platform to try and make a change in the world, and that is something that needs to be done. So I mean, it's not like I'm threatening you guys. If you don't use plastic, I like hate you. It's like if I find knowledge on a topic that I think is super important, I'm gonna share with you guys, and you can do whatever you want with it. You're the kindest person to be around and you light up the room. You're so cute. You're spoiled. This could not be more wrong. I buy everything with my own money. I feel like this is like something that a lot of people think about me, and it's just so not right. I am very fortunate to have a family that can help support me when I really need it, but I buy everything myself. I have a job. I do YouTube to make money too. I'm very fortunate that they're helping me pay for school, but like it's not like they're paying for all of it. I'm gonna have loans when I get out. And yeah, everything I get, everything I have, I buy myself. So no. You're such a people person and social butterfly. Love you, girl. Love you too. I'm definitely not a social butterfly. I'm very shy, believe it or not. Like, I've definitely become more open when I started having kind of like my YouTube channel and stuff, and being a waitress really helped get me out of my shell, but I've always been a very shy person. I'm definitely not a social butterfly. I'm one to kind of like sit back in social situations and like wait to be approached, but I do love people. I love and hate people for, you know, probably the same reasons that you do too. Definitely thought you were taller than you are. Also feel like we could be best friends. You're probably very right. I assume that you love when your subscribers come up to you in public. I love you so much. Love the Facebook page. Love you so much. I love meeting you guys. My voice just like cut out for half a second there. I don't know what is going on. I love, love, love meeting you guys. I am so awkward. But like, it's not your fault. It's strictly mine, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. Like, I don't care how awkward I am and how awkward you see me. It's like, I want to meet you so bad. Like, every single one of you. You're really sweet. I like to think I am, but thank you. You have really good grades in school. Definitely better grades in high school. College, I have, yes, decent grades. I'm not perfect straight A student, but I do have good grades. You like Starbucks, going shopping for clothes and makeup. You know me. You're really outgoing and always excited to see subscribers. I'm definitely not really outgoing, something I want to work on this year, but yes, I am always excited to meet you guys. You never talk to your family. Could not be more untrue. I can't stand when I don't see or talk to my family. That's why I refuse to like move away from my family, because all of my family is very close knit, all lives in the same area, like my dad's side, my mom's side, everyone. So I always say, like, if I'm gonna move somewhere, like, my whole family has to get up and move with me because I cannot be without them. You're obsessed with makeup. Kind of, a little bit. You are so kind. Again, I try to be. Thank you. Coffee addict. You had a rough high school experience. Yes. Insanely nice and a good friend. I really try to be. The way I look at it is I treat my friends how I expect them to treat me. And so I try to be the best friend that I possibly can be. And I think I'm nice. Amanda, I assume getting Billy Ray is the best decision you have ever made. Yes. My little Belle drinking water over there. You little cutie pie. He knows. I tell him all the time. He's the best $30 I ever spent. Huh. You know. Your mom's favorite little thing. Huh. You know. You love meat too much to be a vegetarian or vegan. Not necessarily the case. I don't love meat. I just feel, I actually used to like kind of be a vegetarian when I was younger. I don't think I could be vegan. I think that would be extremely difficult for me. I think I could be a vegetarian. That you're rich and have the perfect life. Again, completely not the case. Very much so not rich. If I was, probably wouldn't be working my job outside of YouTube. And I definitely do not have the perfect life. You don't mind spending your weekends hanging in with your boyfriends. My favorite thing to do. You're extremely hardworking and dedicated to your subbies. I really try to be. You're way too kind to everyone, even if they aren't kind to you. Yes. Something I'm also kind of, not that I think it's a bad thing to be kind to everyone. I think that's very important and it's hard to come by these days. But I definitely give people more out of me than they deserve sometimes, which, you know, can be exhausting and lead to stress. But it's just who I am. You would die for Billy Ray. Yes. People think I'm kidding when I say that. Like, I'm legitimately not kidding. Super kind, but maybe it's too good to be true. I promise you it's not. There's not a mean bone in my body. Like, I could literally say that, like, I could be like, oh my god, that cat looks so weird. And then I'd literally be like, oh my god, that was so mean. And everyone's like, no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, it was. Like, no. Like, I can't be mean. Like, I legitimately do not have a mean bone in my body. You're super confident about yourself. I try to be. However, I mean, everyone has their insecurities. But it's important to love yourself for who you are and all your insecurities. So I think it's important to be, you know, confident. I assume that you'll have a big impact in saving our animals and planet. I hope so. You're a hardworking mom. Pig mom. You're as sweet in person as you are in your videos. Again, I really, really, really try to be. That you probably come from a richer family. Love you. Love you too. My family's not rich by any means. I'd say we're like middle class. And so, no. You are kind. Again, I try. You're always positive. I definitely am not always positive, but I really try to be as often as possible. Everyone has their days where it's just really hard to be positive if things are going on in your life. But it is my goal to maintain positive attitude the majority of the time. You don't like where you live. It's not even that I don't like where I live, it's just that I would prefer to live somewhere else. You're the sweetest person ever. I don't know about ever, but like, thank you. You would be my best friend and take photos and get nails done and do everything together. I love you. I would love to do that. I love you too. You have a pile of reusable cups to wash in your car like I do. They were actually basically all in my room and I just got rid of them all. But yes, now they're all in the sink needing to be washed. Friends are too judgmental, so you keep a close circle with a couple friends and your boyfriend. Could not be more right. Being positive comes naturally for you. You're always upbeat. Being positive does come naturally to me. However, like I said, everyone always has their days. It does come naturally, but it's not all the time. You don't like to cuss. You're right. I did skip over one of these things because there was a cuss word. You only show your true self around certain people. Yes and no. That used to be very, very, very true. However, since I feel like being on YouTube, and I'm sorry that Billy's drinking, since being on YouTube and like letting you guys kind of see who I am has really made me open up to kind of everyone around me. I used to be very shy and reserved, and I feel like I'm really not as much anymore. So like basically you guys see the real me in my videos, maybe toned down slightly, because I can get a little bit crazy, but it's not like you guys haven't seen that. But that used to be very, very true. At first I thought you were like 18 years old when I started watching you. LOL, love ya. Love you too. I might have been when you started watching. Just kidding. That you love going to UConn. True. You put others' happiness before your own sometimes because you like to see others happy. Very true. And again, that's something that I'm like trying to work on this year because I am such a people pleaser. I hate confrontation. I hate making people upset, but some things like just get too out of hand and like you can't cope with it anymore. But yeah, you're not wrong. This isn't an assumption, but you and Evan are the cutest ever. Thank you. Love you. Some people think you're dramatic, but you're actually just passionate about things. So I am, okay, so I'm very dramatic, but like in the way that I talk, like I'll be like, oh my God, I'm literally going to die, like to everything. But like, obviously I'm like, you know, kidding. You know, it's just me being dramatic. But I am very passionate about some things, and that's kind of when I get like a little over the top. So you're not wrong. I can be dramatic, but only in like the way I talk. I never like overthink things or like really blow things out of proportion, if that makes sense. I just like verbalize it to be a bigger deal than it is, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like at work, I'll be like, I'm gonna need to get my legs amputated after this shift. I'm literally dying. Send help. Oh my, like, you know, I feel like everyone does it though, so I don't know. You seem like the sweetest person ever. Also, is that an engagement ring? No. And thank you. I, again, try to be. If I am engaged, you guys will know it. I will be posting 24 bazillion pictures. So don't worry. It won't be kept a secret. You must be the most beautiful girl ever. So inspired by you. That's 100% not true, but you are so sweet and thank you so much. Your family is rich. Again, no. I feel like you would be such a good and loyal best friend. I try. Thank you. You handle stress like a champ and always look for the best in every situation. I really try. I get stressed out pretty frequently. I feel like my body handles stress really poorly, but like I externally handle it well. I have like, this is like disgusting, but I'll like literally get like breakout, like I call them horns, because I get like acne, like 2 like pimples. Like right here, they literally look like horns, or I'll get like under the skin pimples, like on my cheeks here when I'm stressed. So if you ever see one of those on my face, I'm stressed. And I get migraines. But I mean, besides that, like externally, I'm I handle it well, kind of. And I do look for the best in every situation. You make friends really easy because you're outgoing and sweet. I wouldn't say that. I feel like I can get along with people very easily because, you know, I look for the best in everyone. And, you know, sometimes that isn't the best trait to have because you can get fooled by people very easily. However, I tend to get along with people easily if they give me the time of day, kind of thing, you know. You're very humble and truly care about your fans. Yes. You are very confident in everything you do, and you are perfect. P.S. I love you. I love you too. I am 100% not perfect, again, and I try to be confident in everything I do, but again, like I said, not everyone's perfect at everything, and I think that's okay to know, but, like, there are some things that, like, my insecurities will keep me from doing. Like, I actually filmed another video earlier today, and I, like, talked about how I wish I signed up for sports and stuff in high school and when I was younger, because as I got older, I was like, well, everyone else is going to be better than me, so I won't do it, and it kept me from doing things that I wanted to do. So definitely staying confident in everything that you do is very important, because it's just, you'll be happier that way. That you are kind and genuine on and off camera. Again, I really try to be, and I hope that the people that are in my real life can agree. You are always happy and positive. Not always, but again, I try to be. You are Christian. Yes. You're naturally very skinny. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm, like, not thin, but I feel like because I'm so short, it's, like, easier for me to look, like, kind of stubby. Like, I have, like, larger thighs because I'm shorter and I was a dancer, and I feel like I'm, like, muscly, so I look like I feel like my arms look like they could be kind of, like, bigger, but it's all, like, muscle, but you can't really tell that well, and, like, same with my thighs and stuff. But I mean, I guess slightly. Like, I don't really work hard for I've just kind of started, like, working harder for my figure, I guess you could say. You get tired of being a YouTuber. Definitely not. If anything, I get tired of other things in my life that take away time that I can be spending with YouTube. Like, I'll get frustrated because I'll have other things and then I can't work on YouTube, and, like, I have to put YouTube on the back burner because, like, I'm not paying for it like I am with school and stuff. So definitely not, though. I love you guys. You suffer from anxiety. I luckily do not. I do get anxious at times, like, more just, like, nervous type things, but luckily I don't suffer from anxiety. You wake up every day with a positive attitude. I really, really try to. You have hella money. No. You like commuting to school better than dorming. Yes and no. If I lived in an apartment, I would like it better than dorming just because dorms are gross, but I liked the aspect of living closer to campus better. You love Disney. Yes. I assume you and Evan will end up married and being the best parents ever. I hope so. Popular in high school. No. You're rich. No. You don't get nervous or anxious about schoolwork. That's, like, what I get, like, stressed about because I'm a procrastinator, so it, like, you know, I do it to myself, but I do get nervous and anxious about it just because, like, I want it to be perfect and, you know, get good grades and stuff. So, yeah. You're really short. Yes. A lot of these are kind of repeats, so I'm going to stop reading the repeats, but I see all of you and I love all of you. You're a huge family girl and you love spending time with them, including Evan's family. Yes. That you go through a lot of hard times, but you're really good about staying positive. I really try to be. Life has thrown a few, obstacles at me, I feel like, recently and, you know, randomly throughout my life, but I think you have to get through them. There's a light at the end of every tunnel, and everything that happens makes you the person that you are, and so even the hard times in my life, I wouldn't change them because they made me the person that I am today. You are too nice and people tend to take advantage of you for it. Yes. Your sorority hazed. 5 billion% untrue. I would tell you guys, especially now that my sorority isn't even a thing, really, if they did, and I 1,000,000% swear on my life that they did not at all, and I'm so beyond grateful for that. You like to party. Okay, so, like, no and So I'm a grandma, basically, so I don't like to really go out and party. I did really enjoy going to, like, Evan's frat parties just because, like, I liked all the guys in his frat and, like, they knew me and it was just fun and, like, we had a good time, but, like, that's, like, it. I like like dancing to music. Like blast music and I'll dance anywhere, like wherever it is. So that's the part I like. It's not like the party aspect of it, I guess. I don't know. You're the baddest bee I've ever seen in my life. I don't know about that, but like, thanks, sis. You seem really sweet on YouTube, but seem like you could be really rude in person. Love you, girly. Love you too. I promise you I'm not. It is literally not in my DNA to be rude. I don't understand how anyone can be rude. I just, like, it blows my mind. Has your life together? Definitely not, but I try. You're friends with the local Dunkin' and Starbucks employees. They recognize me, especially the Dunkin', because I've gone to Dunkin' for longer. I kind of like bounce back and forth between Starbucks. They definitely recognize me when I go there still, but yeah, the Dunkin' employees know me. You first got into makeup to help you look older. Honestly, I got into makeup really, really young. I think it was more because I was a dancer and I had to wear makeup since I was like 3 for like recitals, and so I just always kind of used it and I liked it. I don't think that was my intention. You're engaged or gonna be soon. Not engaged, but I don't know if it's gonna happen soon, but we'll see. Like I said, you guys will know. YouTube has helped you come out of your shell, 100%. You were actually really self-conscious about the way you look, although you don't need to be. Thank you. Definitely self-conscious about some things. Like I said, we all have our like insecurities, but it's definitely a goal of mine to not focus on them and focus on, you know, everyone's different in their own ways, and it's important to embrace that. You're a joy to be around. P.S. We should get coffee someday, please. Please! And I try to be. Thank you. You are a morning person. Love you. Love you too. Not a morning person at all. I'm a night owl. That you're super healthy and kind of wealthy, but I try not to make assumptions to anyone. That's a really good way to live. Thank you. I've definitely been trying to eat healthier this year. I have not always been super healthy. I don't eat like horrifyingly. I'm definitely not really like a sweet person, which really helps. I'm more of like a salty person, like savory person. So, but then I get my indulgences in like bread and like stuff like that, which is still like not good. But luckily I don't ever really like crave junk. It's very rare if I do, so that helps me, but it's not like I still eat like perfect. Like I don't eat like a salad every day. That you have a perfect life and you have a job and everything figured out. P.S. I love you. I love you. And again, definitely not true, but hopefully one day. You were always nice to everyone in high school. Yes, but I was shy. So I feel like a lot of people thought it was like fake, but like it genuinely wasn't. But yes, that you're the sweetest person ever and that I will love you more the minute I see you. Taylor, I literally love you. I can't wait to meet you. I assume you're a genuine, sincere, kind human, and that's why I obsess and look up to you. Stop, I literally love you so much. Thank you. Shy. Yes, I am shy, but I've, you know, kind of come out of my shell a little bit. You plan to marry Evan. Yes. You're only good at having one best friend at a time. I wouldn't say that. I would say I like to keep a small circle. So that includes very few people. So it kind of depends on like our schedules and how they go together is more how that happens. You're super nice and one of my fave YouTubers. Thank you. You're ready to get married. I mean, I feel like I'm ready whenever it happens. I feel like the fact that like I kind of know what I want to do with my life, and like the fact that Evan and I have been together for so long, it's like different than if I were to like be almost 21 years old and like not have a boyfriend or like had just started dating someone. I definitely wouldn't be ready, but I feel like because we've been together for so long and like figured our lives out around each other, it wouldn't really be a huge difference, if that makes sense. Super sweet and real. Thank you. Again, I really try to be. You're very emotional. Actually, like, not really at all. And I don't want to I don't know how to describe this without sounding like, I don't know. I am like not a crier. I do really feel for people's like pain, but I'm really like really not emotional. Okay, I think that's it. So we're gonna end this because it's probably like 2 hours long. yay. So thank you guys so much for watching and assuming things about me, I guess. I know we're not really supposed to like judge people without knowing them, but I guess I just asked you to do that. So thank you for all of you who have participated. And if you want to participate in the next video like this, you can go ahead and follow me over on my Instagram at AmandaLouiseYT. I literally talk to you guys all the time, respond to you, talk to you guys on my Instagram live. I go live once a week on my Instagram and basically answer every single comment in the video. So go and follow me on there, turn on post notifications and story notifications so you don't miss anything on there. And if you're not part of my Amanda's Lovely Little Fam Facebook page already, you can click that link down below to go and add it. You just have to answer 2 really simple questions. If you know me at all, you'll know how to answer them. So go ahead and join my lovely little fam. And if you're not subscribed already, be sure to click that button down below and turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss when I post a video. I'm trying to start an upload schedule, so I might be posting every Monday, Friday, or Monday, Saturday, or something like that. So stay tuned and you'll have a lot more videos coming very soon. I love you guys endlessly, and until the next video, stay blessed and don't forget to live lovely. Bye.